motto is take care of them. Take care of them kids. Mm-hmm. You say if you don't pay, you deserve to be on child support.
1,000%.
So your fight isn't for deadbeats. It's for good dads.
Hell no.
How does the system get used as a weapon against those guys? The good fathers.
Lack of information. That's what it is. It's just lack of information. Because if you don't know, so they send you a summons, and then you walk in, hey, here's my financials, here's my bank statements, here's my taxes. You're actually consenting because it tells you on the document you could have contested it, but you just don't know how. You've now made a minimum contact, and you just made a general appearance, meaning you waiving your rights by actually consenting. Me, I'm saying objection. I don't consent. I'm just here to look at the evidence. Show me that you followed your own procedures under 45 CFR 303.5. Show me that you sent out the summons correctly, the summons, the proof of service, the default judgment, if there was one. I need to know if you followed your own procedures. Is it under the seal of the court? Is it signed by the clerk thereof? Was it signed by an actual judge? Was it signed by a fake judge? Was the process server, did they actually serve me correctly? I need to know, did you follow your own procedures correctly? Yes or no? Taking it back to elementary. Do you like me? Yes or no? Let's keep it real simple. Did you follow your own procedures? Yes or no?
It seems like they ain't. It seems like they just collecting.
That's it.
Now, what about the mother's responsibility in this?
Ain't no responsibility.
I mean, does your argument ever hold the mother financially accountable?
No. Why? Because they don't have any guidelines and procedures that they have to follow. And the state, it is the state's burden when that application comes to them. It is their burden to ensure that the information on here is correct, and it's their burden because they have the guidelines that they have to follow. So when my case got dismissed, people ask me like, "Are you gonna sue her for what?" There ain't no money there.
You're right.
It ain't no money there. And then the court's already ruled it's the state's burden. So my thing is, when you go in these child support hearings, you get in there talking about my baby mama and my baby daddy, you already lost, my nigga. You lost already. Because they already know what you in here talking about. You talking about that regular shit. I'm talking about procedures. Did you follow your own procedure? You coming, well, she ain't let me see the kids. Well, sorry, I hear what you're saying, but unfortunately, that's not why we're here today, because child support can't do nothing about no custody.
Right.
It's totally different. So for me, yes, morally, but it ain't no burden. Long story short, it ain't no responsibility on them, bruh. They can do what the hell they want to do. It's your job. How do you stop that? Go back in and get joint physical custody of your kids. That's how you stop that, and you make the responsibility. Because when you have joint physical custody over your children, joint legal and physical custody. They give out joint legal like free cheese, but you got to have joint physical custody. And joint physical custody, it literally says, when you look at the legal definition of it, it don't necessarily mean 50-50 at a time, because you moving around, you traveling here and there. Your kids may be in your home, right, but you moving around, so naturally they're gonna spend more time with the mother.
Right.
So therefore, it don't have to be 50-50 at a time. That physical custody says that we're both custodial parents. Nobody is abandoning these children. They're not dependent or needy upon government assistance, and we are both taking over the care, custody, and management over these children. So if you talking about how do I stop my baby, go get physical custody of your kids, my nigga. If you ain't talking about getting physical custody of your kids, I don't want to hear it, because you bullshitting. Now, if your children are over 18, custody out the window. All you can do is go back and challenge it from the beginning to see if they even open their case, because that's the only way. Well, I came up with a whole new way.
Right.
Whole new way. Child support proof funding. So, say for instance, you get funded. Say you got good credit. You get funded $50,000 credit card. Your arrears is $50,000. You only owe back pay, no current child support. You go to child support and say, hey, I want to go through your debt reduction program. A lot of people don't even know that they have a debt reduction program. On that debt reduction program, they're going to knock off minimum 70%. So say they knock off 70%, that's what, 35,000. Now they say, all right, well, Nietzsche, give us 15,000, but you just got approved for 50,000 over here. Balance transfer that debt from child support, put it on a credit card, and now you done bought your life back from child support. You getting your license back, your passport back. You ain't got to worry about going to jail. Now it's going to boost on your credit that you paid off a $50,000 debt. Your credit score going to go up. Now people like, well, wait a minute, TJ. I'ma still owe the bank. Now let's play a game of who would you rather? Would you rather owe child support or would you rather owe the bank?
Come on, man.
Would you rather owe child support or would you rather owe the bank? Child support gonna suspend your license, your passport. You ain't going nowhere. You're going to jail. It's on your credit report. They gonna put a lien on your house. Now let's look at the bank. The bank gonna give you 0% interest for 9 to 12 months. So if you was paying $1,700 to child support and you put $15,000 on a credit card and you got 0% interest, you only paying, what is that, $150 for the next 12 months until you get, now you're getting back on your feet, but now you got another $35 to go do what you need to do to make some cash flow. Now you know, what quality of life do you want for yourself? This is what I'm talking about. Child support proof funding. Child support proof funding. Now here's another aspect of it. Say you ain't got good credit. Or say your children are younger than 18 years old. You get yourself funded. That's money that child support can't touch. Even if you get a hard money loan or you got a credit card. Why? Because it's not income. Now you can get back on your feet, go and create your business, start your LLC, you know what I'm saying? Get some type of cash flow coming in because now you can actually move and you can have a better life with your children because now you're able to do things. Now you can move around because child support can't touch that money and you can actually do things with your children. Now you can start to get on your feet and then eventually buy your life back from child support. I was always against giving them the money. But now it's like, bruh, people always ask, how can I get rid of this shit faster? Bruh, buy your life back from child support, bruh. What quality of life do you want? The black man's life expectancy is what? 70, 78?
Right.
You work until you 65. Then you want to retire. What you got, 13 years? Bruh, what quality of life do you want? Buy your life back from child support and quit playing with them people. Put that shit on a credit card, bruh.
It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.